Welcome to Barbell Brigade. I'm Gio.
I'm Charlie.
I'm Nadeem.
And I'm Silent Mike.
You just got really handsome.
All right, guys, would you invest in a fitness tracking watch?
Oh, invest you mean buy?
Yeah.
Not like the company.
No, like buy. Would you purchase?
I would.
Fitness tracking?
Yeah.
You don't want to name names. Can I name names?
Let's try it.
Like a Fitbit type deal?
Fitbit?
Yeah.
So like something, I don't know how much all those things do, but if they did what I wanted them to.
What would you want them to do?
I'll
go back
track
to
calories.
How would it track how?
Like calories burnt by, I don't know, some
Oh.
kind of motion?
They already do that.
Okay, if they did that, then maybe.
It monitors heart rate already.
Yeah, but I don't think that's so accurate because the strain on a deadlift and your heart rate aren't
I
equivalent.
see
like
what
almost,
you're saying.
Yeah, right? So like the calories you burn
that-
in a deadlift are more than what
Right.
my heart might do.
Do you want to say that because you're a powerlifter and don't condition?
No.
I do.
Because
But
I know.
it's fact though.
I'm just saying.
No, it
like
is.
if someone's like, oh yeah, you can't really count because this was heavy and it really burnt a
That's
lot
the
more
only
than
reason
the
why
Fitbit
I
should.
don't get one though, because of that.
You're like, oh, I didn't really do anything today.
I don't do a lot of activity either, but I want something that would be accurate.
What
So
else?
then I could actually use it. Because if it wasn't accurate to my lifestyle, then I couldn't use it.
Yeah.
What else would you want it to track besides
If
that?
it could, there was a bowl supposedly that could track.
A bowl?
Yeah, I know. I'm going elsewhere. That could track how many macros and stuff that are on your food.
Actually, the watch has capabilities of doing that. I've seen the watch.
Oh, really?
You could put in your food and it will count macros.
No. So you
Is it
just
a Fitbit?
Wait, are you
Fitbit.
making that up?
I'm not.
No,
I'm dead
no.
serious.
So you can track your food on your, on your
like
watch?
an app.
I'm not promoting this,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying the Fitbit, there's apps that run in correlation to that because all the information's uploaded into your computer.
Yeah.
You can run
with like MyFitnessPal.
You can
Yeah.
do corresponding
What-
apps that would then correlate with what you're burning, what you've ate for the day. I just looked at all
So
of
what
this.
I'm saying is
Yes.
mine's next level. Not mine, this company. You have a bowl.
The mic bit?
Yeah, you have a bowl, the barbell bit, and you pull cereal on it, and it says 30 grams of carbs.
That's so hard though.
What do you mean? It's real.
No, that would be amazing.
No, it's real.
Well, for
It's
you-
there. I didn't make
would
it up.
say, yeah.
If I made it up, I'd be a billionaire. I wouldn't be hanging out with you guys.
Yes, you would put it up.
I'd be in my
So-
G6, counting my bits.
So Charlie, you said you actually would invest in that. Why?
I wouldn't.
Oh, you would not?
I would not. Yeah, the reason why I wouldn't,
Oh.
if you're
I heard
talking,
wrong.
if you're talking about like for the consumer, I think if the consumer is someone who's willing to use the product the right way. So like me, I don't really count or do anything with like I just roll. Like I just eat what I want. I lift the way I want. I train all different kinds
Go
of
by
ways.
feel?
But this
Yeah.
is, you're doing it the way you want because you already have the knowledge. So you don't really have to think about it.
Yeah, yes and no. But I would say that like I think it's for someone who's maybe more meticulous about the way that they do things. People who like data. People who like because you have to go. For me, I don't want to wear a watch all day, upload it in a computer, look at everything,
What if you-
process
I feel
everything,
it's
do
actually
everything.
quite
What if you could just say
opposite.
like 6-ounce steak, and it just fucking
That'd
blah?
be dope.
That'd be
Well,
dope, right?
This is
That'd
for
be dope.
personal.
Hot Cheetos.
This is for personal, right? So
Half
for
bag, half
personal use,
Cheetos.
like,
132.
yeah, for personal
Red 7, Red 7, Oklahoma.
Yeah, but for personal use, for me, no. For someone that's trying to track those things or do those things, or maybe that doesn't have a coach, I think maybe yes, right? But for me personally, no, because I don't really care that much
Right.
to do those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why I
that-
mean it would have to measure what I do.
I think
Right.
I think it's based off of
No, but-
specificity, like
Yeah.
what you're doing, what your goals
That's
are.
what I just said for me.
When do you say that?
Because most of these things I feel like are made for like runners, swimmers, not necessarily what we do.
Yeah.
Like if it could like measure velocity in my squat, oh buddy.
That'd be pretty. I think there's a machine that measures.
Yeah, there is, but we're talking about watches, all right?
There might be.
There's a machine that flies
there might
too,
be-
but what about that? What does
Hey,
that
it
have to
could-
do with anything?
It could. You could develop an app in which
I think they're getting there.
take the information from that velocity app, upload it to the computer, and then process.
And then
it.
it'll give me my sets and reps.
Basically, the files are in the computer.
Like I guess
Zoolander wrote
I guess
it.
we
Get
just
it.
want it in a compact version of all of that. Instead of a computer, we wish you could do. You wish
My
you could do everything.
watch does
Your
that.
watch
Yeah.
does all that, right?
Yeah,
It's all of it. And
But that's
it's
what I said, like, it would need to be next level for me to
Mickey
use
Mouse.
the data.
So then it sounds like yes, you would, but for now, no, because
the ones-
it doesn't calculate.
I
what
don't
you
think the
need
ones
to
out there
calculate.
do what I need.
Right.
How about
I think
you?
it's new
Our-
technology.
our-
Yeah, it's coming.
Are
That's the
Fitbits-
next level.
Are Fitbits and those things good? Yes,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
willing to use it the way it's supposed to be used.
You know what might even be better? Just a heart rate monitor. Cheaper and gets you probably what you
The
need.
ones that you tie like here.
Yeah,
right?
any of it. Those are pretty accurate, I've heard.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
I've never used them.
Yeah, what do you?
I don't know.
You analyze things? You like
no,
track your
yeah,
food.
I would love to.
My
yeah.
phone counts
I'm
my
with you
steps
guys.
sometimes, adds extra calories.
Your what? Phone?
My phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't care how many steps I take. I care how many calories I burn in a good set of 10 on the bench.
Yeah. And even if they could calculate it, would it be the right calculation?
For me, it may be when I'm cutting, but otherwise, yeah, I'm more like you. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know how does it measure? Is it based off like GPS or like do you guys know?
What do I look like, Steve?
Yeah,
Fucking Jobs?
actually, I know a lot. Yeah, so there is
Hey,
a,
Steve.
As soon as that question left his mouth, I'm
That's
like,
why I was looking at Charlie. That's why I was looking at
You just skip me?
yes.
Charlie.
Hey, smart guy.
All those things have all those capabilities. There's different levels of the watch. I feel like I'm pitching it now. There's all different levels of the
know.
watch. Yeah.
Link below, $9.99.
I don't know.
Actually, I believe it's 129 in the base model. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
You're
it
a
does
base
help a lot. It does help a lot of people. Like one of my best friends, he actually Brian. He trains powerlifting, CrossFit. He was just showing me the other day because he's getting married in a couple months, and he was like, "Look, I could calculate how much I burn in this CrossFit workout. I could put my food, all that works." But what I'm saying is that it's like getting a specific bar for deadlifts. Like you could deadlift on both bars if it really means something to you to have a Texas bar, then use it.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't mean anything to you, then don't use it. Just pull.
Yeah,
who
don't
cares?
get it
Who
just
cares?
to get it.
Don't get it. It's like, oh, I have a Fitbit. Like, yeah, but I've never put it into my computer or actually tracked anything.
Yeah.
I think it might be one of those things now, you know, where you had the bands, like the Power Fusion bands or the lithium
You know
bands or
what's
the
next?
necklaces.
A chip in your wrist.
I don't want to talk about that.
What?
5 years.
they already have stuff like
5
that.
years.
Not for
Talk about it.
fitness.
5 years.
But they have that for companies. You know,
5
like
years.
for like
They scan in
access.
for
dogs?
access, yeah.
Dogs,
I mean, I get a dog though.
Yeah. No, the access into
Perro.
like secured places.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
love
really,
that.
I don't.
It's
I
happening.
Think that's not cool.
We're getting into the matrix.
I am a robot.
Someone tries to chip me, you can meet me in my house with my shotgun.
You see? No. I'm saying it's choice. I'm saying it'd be choice.
Oh, if it's choice,
Yeah, be
then
like,
that's
never.
fine.
The same
You're
idea.
trying to put a chip on me, you're gonna meet my Mossberg.
Call Geo, and then like the Bluetooth is already in my head. Like, hey girl, what's happening?
Jesus.
All right, before this goes somewhere else, let us know if you guys have any questions. Go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Until next time, thank you. But
Deuce.
The harder that you work in the gym, the better results you get. The harder you work in life, the better results you get. So I think that fitness has changed my life because of understanding of hard work and that translating from the gym and into real life. But I think